Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, everyone, how are you today? Okay, for this season, I want to explain, I want to analyze the first quiz, how to write a descriptive text part 1. I hope that you still remember about the question like this, okay? And then, honestly, I'm not satisfied with your score you got, but it's okay. Let's analyze the questions. How to answer the quiz part 1. Okay, let's see. Before you answer the questions, before you do part 1 in quiz, it means that you must learn more about the slide which I have given to you. What slide is it? Let's see. I mean this slide. Okay, this one. Part 1, how to write a descriptive paragraph. Part 1. It means that the first part 1, it is used for describing a person or animal. If the question about a person or animals, how to describe a person or animal, you can find the answer here. Okay, you can find here. From beginning with a general topic and then focus on the most interesting part of appearance and then showing personality description and then write and the last detail to give a good general pictures. You can find here. Okay, and then the second part, the slide which I give to you here. Now, part 2, describing a thing. If the questions ask about how to describe a thing or maybe relate to a thing, you can find here. Okay, you can find here, and then you can read more, and then I'm sure that you can find the answer here. And then the last is part 3. In part 3, you can find how to describe a place, where the place located, and then what strikes you about the place, and then showing your reaction to the place. The questions which I have made it for you in the part 1, I mean in the quiz part 1, you can find all of the answer on the slide. Okay, I'm sure that most of you all do not read the slide. Okay, let's see about the question. Let's analyze the questions. Okay, let's see. How to write a descriptive text part 1. Okay, let's see. Okay, the question number 1, and then the score is 10 points. What topic can we probably use to make a descriptive text? Remember that? To make a descriptive text here. So the answer is must be B, my daily activities. Why the answer is B? It means that we describe about our activities every day. A, look at point A here, a story. It is not descriptive text, right? That is a story. And then C, how to make. It means that the procedure. And then D, my camping experience. Look at experience. It means that your story. Okay, so the probably answer and then the best answer is B, my daily activities. Okay, have you got it? Okay, let's see. And how about number 2? Look at the question number 2 here. What can we describe in the descriptive text? Look at the questions. What can we describe in the descriptive text? Can we, wait a minute. can we describe in the descriptive text? Remember that in descriptive text, we can describe, there are four kinds, and that you can find here in essay. The first, a person, right? We can describe a person. And the second, what is it? Things, right? We can describe a thing, like a bottle, a radio, house, pen, that's a thing. And then third, we can describe a place, right? Place. And then the fourth, of course, an animal. It's similar like a person. And how about the nature? Some of you answer the nature. Okay, it probably that's correct. Yeah. But in general, there are four items can be described in descriptive text: a person, an animal, a things, and then a place. Now look at the answer here. An inventor. The answer is an inventor. It means that penemu, right? And then that the answer here, because an inventor, it means that a person, and that a person can be described, right? And how about B, the history? No, the history cannot be described, but tell it, right? Is tell someone. And then C, the place name legend. The place name legend, look at this is a legend. It means that the story of the place name, for example, the history of Tangkuban Perahu, right? And then D, the animal's extinct data. Can we describe it? Actually, yes, but that is not descriptive text, but that is a report. Maybe you will learn this text when you are going to the 9th graders. You can find that. Report, yeah, report text. Okay, so the probably answer, and then the best answer is A, an inventor, seorang penemu. Have you got it? Okay, let's continue. Okay, just leave it. Okay, number 3. Look at this. 10 point. Arrange the steps below to describe a person or animals in general structure. To describe a person or animals, I forget A here, a person or an animal in general structure. Conclusion, telling the personality description, telling the appearance, begin with the general topic. Person or animal. You can find the answer from this slide. Let's see. Slide part 1, right? Describing a person or an animal. The first begin with general topic, and then the second focus on the most interesting part of appearance, and then the third showing personality description, and the fourth write analyze detail to give a good general picture. You can find here. And the last, of course, conclusion. Okay, let's see. How about the answer? You can see that the answer is C, right? Conclusion must be last part. So the first is begin with general topic. It means that number 4, and then telling the appearance, that number 3, and then telling the personality description, that number 2, and the last is of course conclusion. So the answer is C. Okay, and then the question number 4, 10 point. According to the step how to describe person and animals, which part does it indicate the identification? Remember that descriptive text, they are identification, and then the second is description, and the last, sometimes you can need conclusion. Okay, but that is not a must. Yeah, at least you have find two parts here in descriptive text: identification and then description. And then which part does it indicate the identification? And the answer is, of course, general topic. Because in general topic, you can find there the name. Look at this one about the slide. Okay, make it clearer for you. Begin with the general topic. Okay, the name. Wait a minute. Okay, the name and what you will describe has to put here. It means that identification you must put in this part. Okay, begin with a general topic. So the answer is, of course, in general topic. Not appearance, not personality, not a conclusion, but the best answer is general topic. And number 5. Okay, arrange the step below to describe things in general structure. Remember that? Describe things. It means that the slide part 2, right? Let's see. Okay, here it is. How to write a descriptive paragraph in part 2. Describing a thing. The first is give an idea of the size and general shape of the object and its sensory. And then the second, what it's used for to give a sense of its purpose. It means that utility, right? Kegunaan. And then the third is write a conclusion. Okay, can you find here? Okay, so it means that when you read the questions, you can find the answer on the slide. Okay, that's so easy actually. Okay, let's see. Okay, the question is, arrange the step below to describe things in general structure. Okay, number 4, conclusion. Of course, that the last one. So, and then number 4 at the last, it means A and then D. Okay, but the best answer here is D. The object's name, it means that identification right here. And then number 3, giving an idea. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, giving an idea here, that the second step. And then the third, utility of things, kegunaannya. And the last, of course, conclusion. Okay, can you find that, the answer? Okay, good. Let's continue. Question number 6. This is essay. Yeah, the R4 object can be described with a descriptive text. The first is persons, animals, thing, and then place. Okay, that's it. That's the answer. 4. And how about the nature? You can put it there. A person, animals, thing, place, and nature. You may. But nature, it can combine with thing. Okay, but that's okay. If you insert a nature from on your answer, that's correct. Okay, and then question number 7, 10 point. Write the steps how to describe place in general structure. Place, it means that on slide 3. You can find here. Where is it? Okay, here. You can find here clearly, right? Where the place located. And then the second, what strikes you about the place. And then the third, showing your reaction to the place. That's it, the answer. Okay, that's so easy if you read the slide, of course. Okay, so the place located, The second, what strike of the place, and the third is the response. That's it. Question number 8. And then 15 point. Give some sentences example that show utility of thing. Remember that? Utility of thing in describing text. It can be everything, but it means that you must write the utility of thing. For examples, a pen. If you want to take a pen, oh, this is a pen, and then it is used for writing. It is used for writing and then drawing. And it can be used for scratching on the paper too. I love this pen. Okay, that's utility of things. And then, or maybe you wanna describe a laptop. That's okay. What is laptop for? You can write here. Oh, the laptop. Okay, I have a laptop and then it is very, very useful for me. I can watch video on the laptop and then I can type everything I like and then I can browse on the net. That the examples, right? Utility of things, kegunaan, yeah. Everything you can describe here, but the answer must be utility of things. And then the last one, a question number 9, and then the point is 15. Give some sentences example that show the object, place, located. Remember that? Object, place, located. It means tempatnya di mana lokasinya. Okay, for example, you wanna take a home, your home. That's okay. My house is in the residence Permata, number 10. It is near Borma store, and then my house is in front of English course, and then beside my house there is my good neighbors, Jimmy's family. That's it. Or maybe you wanna describe your school, SBP. That's okay. My school is ASBP. It is at Cimareme Street, number 340. It is in front of, what is it? Oregano store, Oregano restaurant. And then beside SBP, there is a bank. That's it. So it means that you just explain the place where is it exact located. Okay, have you got the answer? Okay, that's good. And then I hope that you understand well this analyzing of quiz. Okay, and that if you have a question, you may ask me directly. You can use your WhatsApp media or maybe Instagram, maybe whatever you want, Zoom, or maybe a video call with me. That's okay. Yeah, but please let me know your name. Okay, everyone, that's all for analyzing quiz part 1. See you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.